Alright, hey guys, it's AJ here, and today I'm going to be playing an old game that I always used to play. It is Windows 95, and let me just let you know now that the recording with Fraps is extremely bad, because I couldn't run this in a window like I could with Pajama Sam, so I couldn't record it the right way. So right now it looks like it normally would, but once the actual game starts, you'll see a big problem. I'm just going to tell you, I'm the person on the left. I'm always the person on the left. I'm Tommy. Alright? The colors are all messed up, but you're still going to be able to sort of make out what's happening. See what I mean? I don't know why it recorded the colors like that, but when I was playing it looked absolutely fine. But yeah, right now I'm versing this other blonde girl, I think. I completely forget her name. It's this game, as you may have seen in the title screen, it's called Bronx. That's how it's pronounced. And it's very fun. It's kind of like an old Street Fighter. Like, really old. There's only 8 characters. But the cool thing was that you could play 2-player, one person using the left side of the keyboard and one person using the right side of the keyboard. And I thought that was very interesting because, I thought it was interesting for a couple of reasons. One reason was because, well, I mean, it was one of those old games where people would be like, oh my god, 2-player, same game, 2-player on one computer, oh my god, that's amazing, right in my own home. But now it's like, you think back and it's like, wow, I actually crammed myself next to someone who used the exact same keyboard. It was funny. I used to play it with my friends, my old stepdad, I used to play it with everybody. But I even played it with my mom. We all thought it was fun. Because, you know, like, games back then, these kind of games back then were like crap, so they're awesome. And see right there, last Bronx, my next stage.
Round 1, fight!
I used to play this, and I just, one main thing I remember was being cramped next to the person I was playing with, because they had to use the right side of the keyboard and I had to use the left. Now since I'm playing as player 1 in this, I'm actually using W, A, S, and D. A is left, D is right, S is crouch, and W is jump. And then G is punch, H is kick, and then N is to kind of do that uppercut kick that I'm doing. Like, H is an aerial kick, and N is kind of an under kick. And then for player 2, it's the arrow keys to move around, same way, like down is crouch, up is jump, that kind of thing. The end button, which is on the right side of the keyboard, obviously, the end button is what you use to punch, and insert is to kick. Now, in this stage, I actually almost lost, because you can see the lag was starting because of Fraps recording, and it was getting really badly laggy. So I could barely see what I was doing, because see how laggy it is. It was getting horrible. But she killed me the first time, but I eventually won the match. She got the first winning kill out of the 2 she needed, and I got the other 2 that I needed. So turned out pretty good. Can't even see what's going on, can you? Unless that's just Windows Movie Maker. I don't know, maybe it's going slow, but all I know was that this was extremely laggy when I played this. When I started off on that first stage, it wasn't laggy at all, of course. It was perfectly fine. But, Fraps did say it was recording at like 4 frames a second, and I was like, what the heck? And then when I get to the next stage, I actually lose the game, because I got to like 2 frames a second, and I could not see what was going on at all. I could barely make out what was going on in this stage. It's ridiculous. But, overall, it's a fun game. It's just like I said, it's an old Street Fighter type thing. It's one of those side-scroller punching games. It's pretty fun. It's entertaining. I like it. KO. I don't know why Fraps, once again, I don't know why Fraps recorded it like this. It's kind of weird. But the colors from the left and the right are kind of a bit different. Like, I think the colors from the left are a little bit more distinct. So, kind of weird. But, now we're at the next stage. So, it's kind of a difficult fight because of this lag, as you can see. You cannot see what's going on at all. My opinion, it's just ridiculous that this type of lag is happening. I can't see anything. Of course, she got that one, and then she kills me again, and that was kind of my breaking point there. So, yeah, the information for the game is rated T for teen. It's very, very fun. If you can ever find it, I'd recommend getting it. It's probably really cheap because it's an old game. It's for Windows 95, and I almost didn't get it to work on my computer. There. See, I lost. But it's an old game. It's for Windows 95. I almost didn't get it to work on my computer because I had to extract the files to set it up from the CD to my desktop instead of just running it from the CD because it has to be on 95 to boot from the CD. So, yeah, that's Last Bronx. I hope you guys liked it.
Last Bronx!
Yep. Bye.